Our love and congratulations to longtime member and frequent guest of the meeting, Leah Delaria. Why, you may ask? Recently, while riding the subway in New York, a subway preacher was doing the good work, you know, yelling about how God hates everyone. When all you're trying to do is get through the goldfinch and make eyes at that father of three across the aisle. Do you know what I'm talking about? In these types of situations, I just turn up the Streisand and make a face of Jerry Seinfeld thinking something tastes bad. I don't know why. Hands. But not Delaria, no. Leah began to yell back at the man and then started a sing-along on the train. The video of the incident went viral last week, and what world got to see a small piece of heroism of a very brave member of the iOS. Thank you, Leah. As a side note, I've seen Leah Delaria in a bar fight, and that guy got off easy. Because she's got a mean right hook. It's funny. The board would like to finally welcome Apple CEO Tim Cook to the organization. Yes, I know. We've all known him about Tim for some time, but we have a very strict Annie Sullivan type policy here. And unless you say the words, you don't get the wah-wah, Helen. So wah-wah welcome, Tim. Sorry about the iPad in general. The board would like to wonder what the hell is going on over at The Advocate. Are you still a magazine? It's been a bumpy year. An op-ed by Tyler Oakley, the rehiring of Parker Malloy, who luckily resigned last week, thank God. But then you named Vladimir Putin Person of the Year and doctored him up to look like Hitler with a little mustache. Are you a magazine? Are we supposed to take you seriously? What are you? Just be out. Are you trying to be, what's going on at The Advocate? Does anybody have inside information? Because I don't know if it's a travel brochure or a pharmaceutical catalog. And then they try to be political, and I'm like, what happened to that article about Modern Family? What the fuck's up with you people? The board would like to thank the Sixth Circuit Court for finally giving us one of the stupidest arguments against gay marriage on record by upholding the gay marriage bans in Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan, and Tennessee. I know you're all racing to get there and had some hopes dashed last week. We're like, oh God, I can't be married in Nashville. No, you can't. Thank God. You do not need some Dolly Parton-themed monstrosity down there. I do not want to, when gay marriage comes to Tennessee and you're all at Dollywood being like, let's get married, that's fucked up. The Sixth Circuit said that the rights of marriage should be held to the populace, not the legislation, because we vote on stuff. Especially after this last election where only 38% of Republicans even drove to the space. We should really let people vote on rights. It sounds wonderful. On a personal note, and I don't go off script a lot, but I'd like to thank Pat Robertson for week after week supplying me with just the kind of ridiculous father that's made the meeting a show that people know and love. This week, after many faux pas, AIDS rings, AIDS towels, there's a lot of AIDS products, I don't know if you know. Husbands, it's okay to beat your wives a little, but he recently called gay people terrorists because we have an agenda on which we're unyielding. Yes, we're terrorists. That's my favorite patty melt this year. That's what I call them when Pat Robertson has a little thing, comes up on my phone. Patty melt, patty melt. I'll remember to drink a lot of Pellegrino when I piss on your grave, Pat Robertson. I'm sure you'll like the bubbles. The board would like to thank Cyndi Lauper for so many reasons, but specifically for announcing this week that her charity, the True Colors Foundation, will pair up with Give a Damn campaign to fight homelessness among LGBT youth. She's a legend and an icon, and we love Cyndi. The board board would like to take a moment and address comments made by Brian Fisher about midterm elections. Brian said that God was answering our anti-gay prayers when he allowed the Republicans to retake the Senate. Dear Brian, if God answered anti-gay prayers, there wouldn't be a Ross by my house, and we both know there is. I don't know if you know, Ross's boss. There's a caftan section. Check it out. The board would like to welcome the state of Missouri and Kansas to the marriage equality bandwagon. Martin Luther King just sat up in his grave and was like, what the fuck are you people doing? Missouri and Kansas? Kansas? That's crazy! If there's gay people, I'm gonna start sending them care packages. I don't know how you live in Kansas as a gay person. Do you need a dildo or something? Lube? Have you ever heard of it? Is it just cornstarch and hope out there? What the hell are you doing? The board would like to hold our breath for the new season of Looking on HBO. Not really, we'll just sigh and turn it off. The board would like to address the recent midterm elections. Yes, it looks bad. Republicans are universally evil and apparently stupid, but they have cars to drive places and vote. Yes, Gordon Klingenschmidt was elected to the Colorado State Senate, a man who believes that gay people should be cured by exorcism, and a senator was elected on the ticket that she used to castrate pigs. But on the bright side, Clay Aiken didn't get elected. And there's still hope. The board would like to squeal with girlish abandonment. An Entertainment Weekly's photo shoot of the Mean Girls reunion. Everybody was there. Rachel McAdam looking wonderful, Amanda Siegfried, now a huge star, or just the most frightened woman in Hollywood. Have you ever seen a movie with Amanda Siegfried? She wasn't running for her life. Someone's always chasing that poor girl. She's like Harrison Ford's long-lost daughter. She's just always in trouble. Lacey Chabert was there wondering if they were validating. But the greatest moment was Lindsay Lohan pulling Tina Fey close and Tina just being like, you don't touch me so much. Please don't touch me. Tina's wondering, where'd your eye go? What, Lindsay, over here. That's okay. Poor Lindsay Lohan. Let's all take a moment of silence. Apparently you were doing without me even having to tell you. The board would like to start writing puffy hearts all over our notebooks. Because Harry Styles, yes, that Harry Styles, of One Direction fame, said that gender, when he's looking for a significant other, is not an important factor, ladies and gentlemen. That's so fucking gay. That sounds like something I told my mother in like 8th grade. Oh, I don't really think about gender, cause you're a fucking pillow biter, you asshole. You're a faggot, just relax. I don't really, gender's not important. No, it's not important when you're getting railed up the ass it is in Harry Styles. When I saw this little bit, I was so excited, because I just like knowing that, like, it's like Acapulco. I'll never go there, I'll never be invited, but it's nice to know that I can. That one day across a breakfast nook, Harry Styles might be sitting on the other side being like, that was great last night. I'll be like, you're damn right it was. Now get your one-hit wonder ass out of my house. No, they're very good. We'll definitely be talking about One Direction in a century. The board would like to congratulate everyone on this year's Out 100 list. Seriously. Everyone that was on it. Justin Vivian Bond, Jeffrey and Cole, John Cameron Mitchell. So many people we love and so many people we love, but we're not on it. Again. And I wrote in, there was an online campaign, I just didn't win. I guess Armistead Mopin really needed the pick-me-up this year again. Jesus Christ. And finally, congratulations to Harvard University for finally seeing the error of its ways. For centuries, yes, centuries, Harvard has stood as a golden standard on the American educational landscape. But now, finally, they're teaching what really matters. This fall, Harvard will offer a seminar on anal sex. The course is titled, What in the Butt? Anal Sex 101. And so far, attendance is high. When asked to comment, Yale said, "We don't need a class, we're doing just fine." Thank you very much.